Hello, so we're back, and this time we have kind of like a nice laptop to repair. This is a HP laptop 255 G10. The customer, it's a computer business. Let's check their email. So what they are saying, has power light comes on but no display showing on the screen. Tried on an external monitor too, but no display either. Caps lock light does not come on when you press the caps lock button. So basically, this is the worst fault. Yeah, when the laptop is coming on, pressing the power button, no, it's not coming on, but it's not displaying picture. Okay, let me plug a charger. We need the blue HP, which is this one. We have 19 volts. Plug in the charger. And it's not charging. I do have current. Huh? Pressing the power button, it is coming on. That's crazy. Unplugging the charger, it's on. Strange, because I pressed the power button and was not coming on the battery. Yeah, it's taking like 2 amps, but no picture on the screen. Caps lock, nothing. So what do you think about this, huh? Let me power off. The laptop is off. I'm plugging the charger. It's not coming on. That's crazy. You see, it's not coming on without the charger. No. But the battery has power. That's strange. So I plug the charger and it's not charging. You can see that? It's not charging. No. Which it will make you believe, yeah, the battery is dead or is discharged, right? Pressing the power button, you can see the light, unplugging the charger, and the light is still on. So how? You see, this is a thing we can start from. It's an anomaly, and we have to find out maybe, or most likely it is related with the laptop problem. Great. Let's open the laptop quickly and let's have a look inside. And the laptop, it's open. Okay. Now let's check together. Let's see the battery. What is the truth about the battery? So the battery has what voltage? 11.25. That means 12.6 fully charged. About there. So the battery has, it is ground, probably here is plus. No. Nothing. Dead. How can be dead if it's holding the power? Huh? Here you have a current sensor. 0 volts. How this is even possible? Because it is holding the power. No, definitely here is some anomaly. Or something is not right. Looks like some firmware error. So I'm gonna unplug the battery. Then plug the battery back. So the battery is unplugged. We don't have a BIOS battery. Plug in the battery back. Let's see. Let me plug the charger. Plug in the charger. And no, it's not charging. But we do have the charging light here, you can see it. Let's check the battery voltage. Actually, let's check what voltage is going into the battery. 0, 10.4. And now it's charging fine. Check that, 1.5 amps. Now it's charging fine. So the battery actually is very discharged, 10.5. So for me, it's still strange how the battery hold the power without a charger when actually it's very discharged. It's not like discharged, it's very discharged, 1.5 amps. Okay, so we waste our time with this. Now it's time to identify the real issue, right? Let me power on. It is coming on. and we have like a fixed amount of current. Yeah, so definitely something is not right. Let's check the RAM voltage. So the RAM power supply probably is here, 1.2 volts. So the RAM voltage it is present. The other power supply most likely they are present. I'm looking for the 5 volts one, 5.1, and it's fine. Not much what you can check. I mean, we can focus on the RAM memory, but that's it. Or we can do like a BIOS. Or we can try a trick, yeah? Pushing down the CPU, pressing the power button just to be sure you don't have a problem with the CPU. But from what I can see, it's like a fixed amount of current, so I don't think it's the CPU. Nah, it's not the CPU. Good. Let's see the RAM memory. So here you have nothing. Here you have a RAM. Let me unplug the RAM. I'm gonna plug my RAM memory on the other socket. Okay, pressing the power button. Let's see. Kind of the current is changing. Check there. Huh? You can see that? Look, it's even rebooting. Wow. Okay. Let's wait. Yeah, that's what happened. When the BIOS is reset, the current is jumping randomly. We have picture. That's crazy. Huh? What do you think about that? Enter. So what is the issue? The RAM memory? You think? Okay, let's try. It's loading the Windows. I can't believe. Let me shut down the laptop. So the laptop is off. I'm gonna take out my RAM memory and I'm gonna plug the custom RAM memory. This one. Good. So the RAM is inside. Pressing the power button. The current is changing. Well. So what do you think about that? And it's working. So the slot is faulty? I don't think so, but let's check. So taking the RAM out from here, plugging the RAM here. Let's try one more time. Pressing the power button and the current is changing. Check that. Smart people, yeah? What was the issue? No, it was plugged in properly. No. You see, sometimes it's just enough to take the RAM, clean the RAM, plug the RAM back, and the laptop it will work again. Yeah, everything is fine. Let me shut down the laptop, start again and see the windows. Now, if you think are the RAM pins, it's a very simple test you can do. Let's wait for the picture. Yeah, we have picture. I'm gonna push the RAM, yeah? I check here. I'm pushing the RAM down, nothing happened. So we don't have like a broken pin or solder. No. And it's working fine. And the Windows is up and running. Yeah. We have the charging sign. Unplugging the charger. Yeah. Low battery. Well, whatever was the problem, I'm happy I helped the customer. Now you know what to check and how to check. I'm gonna stop here. I will say thank you for watching. Like, subscribe like usual, and see you on the next one. Bye.